Hey there, hey! Welcome to Honeybee Cooking. I'm your host, Honeybee Cool. Today, I'm going to make my version of a shepherd pie. It's quick, it's easy, and it tastes delicious. So let me show you what I have. So, I do mine with ground turkey. So we have about a little over a pound of ground turkey. We're going to fry that up. I have my potatoes. I already boiled the potatoes, so now I just need to make them into mashed creamy potatoes, not this hard stuff here. These are just boiled potatoes, just boiled in some salt water. I have corn from a can. You can use fresh corn as well. I have my broccoli, and I have some garlic and onions. Of course, I have my seasonings, and I have my cheese. And I don't do baked products during the week, or not this extensive. So I bought a can of crescent rolls. This is the first time I'm using the dough sheet. I usually just buy crescent rolls, open it up and lay it out on the top, let it bake, and it comes out wonderful. I'm sure this will do the same, okay, because it's still crescent. It's just a dough sheet, which means it's not crescent rolls, okay. That's all. Of course, I have all my seasonings, chicken bouillon, a little bit of thyme. We have some fresh thyme here as well. We have our garlic. We have our basil flakes, because they're my faves. We have a little cilantro flakes and some Lawry's seasoning salt. And of course, some butter for the mashed potatoes. We also need cream. I do not have heavy cream, but I do have some light cream. Okay, so we'll use that. And right now we're going to get the meat into the pan and let that saute up. I just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and we're going to get that going. It's very quick and easy. Like I said, it's a little bit over a pound, like a pound and a quarter of chopped meat. I mean of ground turkey. Still a little frozen, but that's okay, just a little. I'm going to add some Lawry's. Add a little garlic. My basil flakes. I love these. Yeah, I know it's weird. And of course, we're going to add some of our chicken bouillon. That's for ultimate flavor. That's enough. You can add whatever seasonings you like your meat to taste like. You could add sazon, you could add onion powder, whatever you like. Okay, I'm going to turn up this fire, and once it starts to get going, I'm going to add the onion and garlic. Everything else after this is just pretty much layering it and getting it into the oven, which we're going to turn on to bake at 400. We'll check the can. Oh, it's $3.75. And while that's going, we're gonna start on getting these potatoes mashed and creamy. So we just add very little water, like a half a cup of water, onto the stove to heat up because the potatoes are cold. I did them earlier. And we're gonna add some cream to that once that water gets hot. I'll probably let it boil out a little bit. Okay, so now that the meat is starting to brown up a little bit, we can go ahead and add our onions and garlic to it. And we'll taste that once it gets nice and brown. Make sure it has good flavor. And if not, we add some more. I can already see. Y'all know I want some more basil flakes in here. It's kind of like a sweet taste. I'll add some more garlic. Very little time. Because we have a fresh thyme, so we'll add a stalk or two of that. Yeah. Just a few. Yeah, okay. And that's good enough. And we want to get the rest of these stems out of here. We can do that by holding it, pulling in the opposite direction, and it comes right off. Just like chopped meat, but better for you. A little better for you. And this turkey meat didn't have a lot of fat. It was 90, I think it was a 93%. I'm almost sure of it. Okay, so I added the olive oil to give it a little bit more fat. Okay, so it's not dry. I hate dry meat. Okay, so that's actually done. We're going to taste it, see what it needs. Taste a nice little piece. It's excellent. We're going to add about a half a cup of cream. That water. And we're going to add the half a stick of butter. That tastes really good. Nice and seasoned, not overly seasoned. And we're just going to push this to the back. Oh, actually, we got to do our broccoli. So we'll do broccoli this way, different way. Okay, so now we are going to move this. We're going to move this. Oh, that's too hot. These are always good to have. Okay, we're going to transfer this to over here. Bear with me. Okay. There we go. Well, okay, so we have about a half a cup of water and a half a cup of cream. To this, we're going to add the half a stick of butter because we want it to taste good. And we're going to get our masher. Oh, that what I did with it. Oh, I see it. This might be better. Add a little garlic powder to it. Like I said, you season it, everything. So everything has a taste. Oh, wrong one. Naturally, some basil flakes. And to this, we're just going to put the potatoes in, mash them up. Make them nice, soft, and creamy. Excellent. Excellent. And there you have it. They're stiff. I can make them even more creamier by adding some more cream to them. But for this recipe, I don't want them too loose. I need them to be a little stiff. Okay. You can take a whip and whip them up as well. Okay, and we can take off the heat. This will take out the lumps. Oh, splatter. And it broke. Oh, it broke. It came out of one of the holes. But I think it broke. Time for a new one. Okay, somewhere over here. Came out the hole. That's okay. We're done anyway. My arm was getting extremely tired anyway. Alright, so all we have to do is drain the corn. Very good. Drain the corn and heat it up a little, and then we'll layer everything. I mean, butter it up a little, and then we'll layer everything. Okay, that's done. Now we will put on some corn. We just want to add some butter to the corn. So, like I said, everything gets some flavor on it. We'll add a little salt and butter. That's it. Nice piece of butter. A little bit of salt. I have to load it up again because there's none in here. And we have this broccoli. The water is nice and hot. And yes, we're going to add the broccoli right in there for about 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll clean it out well afterwards because I make my coffee in this. But I don't want it overcooked, and I want it done. So put it right back there, press it down, and leave it in there for about 2 minutes or so. Broccoli is done. Oops. So we're going to just strain it. And we need to add some flavor to it. See, it's nice and done. We need to add some kind of flavor to it. So we're going to add some butter and some garlic. And the corn is now done as well. We're going to give the corn a little taste. Perfect. Okay. So now, get rid of these dishes here. We're going to lay our stuff out. We're going to add some butter to this. And we don't want it all over the place, so we're just going to hurry up and toss it. Put a little salt on it. Oh, we don't have any salt. Time to fill up the salt. Okay, we got enough in there to get us going. Just a little bit of salt and some garlic. And get that butter around it really quickly. So it don't all go through the holes. Okay. There we go. And the first thing we're going to do is our meat. Just butter, but not a big deal. Okay, so can you see that? Which way should the camera go? Okay, so that's our pan. We're just gonna lay this meat out, all of it. Lay it out. Make it nice and flat. Then we're going to put on, I don't remember what I did next. Oh, the broccoli. I probably didn't always put the broccoli on next. I'll eat that. Doesn't really have to go in a particular order. Maybe it do. I don't remember. Make sure it's nicely covered. Oh, I got like a perfect amount. There we go. Then we put on our corn. Yeah, we're using all of it. Okay. And then we're going to put on our potatoes. Oops. Making a mess in the kitchen. And you're going to spread this out as evenly as you can. Not that easy, but it's okay, especially if you have clean hands. Yeah, I think I did the potatoes first. I don't remember. But I haven't made this dish in a while, but it's so good. Someone asked me to make it, so I'm making it. Now it's time for our cheese. Wash my hands. And the cheese you do very liberally. Okay. Because you want a nice cheesy dish. Okay. Okay. We have some parsley flakes that always look nice. You know, I could use more basil flakes, but I don't want y'all to think I'm just like totally crazy about basil flakes. Even though I am, it tastes good. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put that over there. Get these off my hands. And last but not least is our roll. That goes right on top. As soon as I figure out how to open it. Okay. Oh, good. I think it's best to have it cold. Okay, because when it's not cold, it is a little gummy. So leave it in the fridge until you're ready for it. We find the beginning, which I think is here. Okay. Even if it was the crescent rolls, you just wouldn't make crescent rolls. You would do the same thing, which is put it down and roll it out. The crescent roll will just have a little you know, cut so you can pull it apart a little better to make the crescents. Okay, so you just do it like that. You can do egg wash if you want. I'm not going to. Okay? Nope, I'm not. Oh, it's a good bit. The crescent rolls, I don't think are this long. I don't never cover a pan. Well, I don't use this pan. I use a bigger pan mostly. I have to use 2 crescent rolls. Okay. So we get it nicely covered. And if you're going to use egg wash, I don't feel like using it because I'm going to but we have something else. Nope, we don't have anything else. I'm not going to use it. Okay. So this is going to go in the oven uncovered. Uncovered for about 20 minutes, or I'll read what the can says. So here we have it. It's about 15 minutes later. The timer went off at 13 minutes, and I left it in there because it was still a little light skin for me. So now it's a little golden brown, and we'll cut into it and see how it looks on the inside. One thing I will say about this crust here is it doesn't seem as flaky. Oh no, maybe it is. Oops, scratch that. Okay. I just touched the top and it seemed hard. But no, I did put a little Pam on it. Okay, so it'd be a little shiny. Okay. The cooking spray pan. Get up under it. Ooh, look at that. Okay. And as you can see, it's a little hot. As you can see, not a lot is left in the pan. It comes right out. It sticks together enough to come right out. Let's say our grace real quick and taste it. Here we go. Got a nice chunk of broccoli. There's other versions of shepherd pie. This is one of mine. Taste this crust. It's good, but I like the crescent rolls better. Yeah. More buttery. This is just like a crust that has a little bit of butter on it. I can add some butter to the top. Probably should have did that. But it's definitely good. What would be nice also if I made a gravy to pour on it, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an onion gravy to pour over it. You know, as the person eats, they can have a little gravy on it. That'd be nice. Okay. I don't normally do that, but there is something missing here, and I think it's the crescent rolls that are not, the buttery taste of the crescent rolls that are not making me so happy. But I'm okay. But in my world, okay is not good enough. So we're going to tighten this up with a nice gravy. I have some mushrooms left over and some onions. So I'll make a nice little gravy and pour on top. You'll get the picture because I will not be back. So be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you liked anything you see here, definitely share. Okay, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Take care.
Okay, Ma, here goes nothing. Oh my God. This is delicious. Delicious. 1 to 10, I give it a 10.